Welcome to the My Turn Racing here Motorsport Manager. Just done the race at Milan, and again we've had one driver had problems, he crashed, and another one had a good race, taking it in turns. Again, practice will be rainy and the race will be clear. I don't know why our engineer and Max fell out last time, but they did. Right, I think we can afford to design a new part. Let's have a look what part we might want to design. We're still on our original sets of brakes. We're good with the suspension improvements. I'm thinking getting rid of this 332 brakes might be a cheap option. What gearbox can we do? Our best gearbox could go up to 389. Or worse is a 368. That's really what we've got to look at. So let's have a look at gearbox. I mean, do we want to risk a 404 442? Wow, that's looking like a nicer gearbox. That's the same 442. 442. Oh, 422. I think we can risk that. And we'll give the dodgy suspension to one and the dodgy gearbox to the other, and I think we'll still be alright with low risk. Done. It's going to be a while until the car's fixed, unfortunately. Here it is. Car repair. Right, so Tondela, we are looking for gearbox and engine. So we need to make sure that our gearboxes and engines, when is that part going to be done by? It's going to be done in 10 days, 23 days. Oh, it is possible. It's possible. So we will only look at improving, sorry, the best gearbox. Because we're going to put all of our efforts into the other one. Again, engines, so we wouldn't mind a sprinkle of engines. That's going to be 180 days after the race. It's going to be 6 days before the race, so that's going to pile into them quite nicely, I think. Although that suspension, we need to get that suspension going 7 days after. So we'll tickle into a little bit of these, and then we'll remove and concentrate on the others. Who's this? Right, I'd really like to see 60-mile-an-hour speed limit at the next meeting. I think it'd be a good idea. Can I rely on your support? Forced to vote against? Give me 250,000. Yeah. Give me some money. How are we getting on? What are we looking at now? So an average engine, 79%. That's got to go up just a little bit more. Just a little bit. But, and 79 for the gearbox. I think that'll do. I need these. Really need these to get better. Right, gearbox. Stonking gearbox 442. Look at that. 81 on suspension. That's good. That suspension needs a little bit more, but we'll hammer into that one. Just a little bit more, please. I don't want a lot more. Just want a little bit more. I think. Although we can. I mean, if we're going to use that gearbox, And now let's design some brakes. Let's just have another look at what the brakes are currently. Worst brakes will be a 332. And then we're going to go 393. There we go. That'll have to do. Right. 78 on that suspension now. I don't think... Well, in 7 days, we're not going to get that up. So we do 6 per day. So that's 6% times 7. Well, 7 days. It might be runnable. It's a lovely set of brakes, isn't it? How much would the next set? Deceleration, hold on. So that would be a 400, 428 or 410, 423. 442. It's got to be that one. Yeah, we'll build that one too. Right, that's it. We're not building another part. That's it. Is that suspension good enough? Are we using suspension? No. 78. I think it's good enough. It's good enough to get that one better. But we are not going to be able to use that one, are we? No. So what's the next best one? We'll make both of those just a tad better. Dundela, 10% chance of rain. But we thought it was going to rain. Ah, stop your moaning, Nick. 84 on the gearbox. That will be absolutely fine. And that one needs all of your work. We're not going to get that brakes ready. Let's start fitting the parts. Brakes, can't put many in. We'll leave them as they are. Engine, best engine for Max. Second best for Nick. Which did you very well for second place last time, so don't you worry about that. Oh, he's gone down in his thinking about the vehicle. Same ones before, where you were happy with. Anyway, gearbox. I think Nick will run this gearbox. And he's happy. I think he will run it because I think it will need a bit of TLC in the race, which Nick can do. Suspension will leave Nick with the good suspension again, but no, we won't. We're going to give Max the good suspension, and Nick is going to get the 305 suspension. You got an up? Oh no, you did have 355. I think it's quite a good improvement though. Can't cut those brakes in yet. Are we still improving? What are we improving? Gearbox. Not trying to improve that suspension anymore. 1 day after. 7 days after. I think you need a day extra in there. No, it's Nick. Nick can handle it. Is that right? Yeah, Nick's going to have the slightly dodgy suspension. As in wear rate. Yep. Yep, still needs a bit more. Don't worry, I have stopped spending. 86%. That's good. Let's have a bit more into that one. And then I think we're good. Nick, what we got? 79 on the engine. Would like a bit better. Suspension 78. Would like a bit better. Max, all in the 80s. Only just some of them, but we will... Wow, he's still running the original gearbox, is that right? Yes, we've only built one. And only going to build one. What were you saying? What was the... Ah, brakes finished. Yeah, they're not going to be ready to race. Okay, so we've managed second so far in all the races. Let's carry on with that. Tyre selection, again, 7 and 8. Part fitting, I think we're generally happy, even though for some reason he's really grumpy all of a sudden. We only changed one thing. Join us in the next episode where we're going to go racing at Tondela. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.